elementary school. And they wore pajamas and they had a race. They raised money so that they could have an outdoor classroom in memory of their past president who had passed from cancer. Now, this is another example of what Gorgeous Prince George is, the youth, positive things that they're doing. Sure, you hear about the negative things that's in the newspaper all the time, but here is positive things here in Gorgeous Prince George's. Here these youngsters decided, the staff, the parents decided to have a pajama race in honor of their past president, Susan Johnson. And we salute the students at Robert Goddard Montessori School for the effort that they made for their past president. Just outstanding. And like I said, this is the positive things that is happening in Prince George's County. Our educational system, we're working on it. It's getting better and better. But you as parents, you have to do your job. You have to go to the PTA meeting. You have to be there when that child needs you. This has been Ed Brown, and I'll be back in the second half. See you in a second. Hi, welcome back to the award-winning Ed Brown Show. Okay, this is another news segment here that we're going to talk about some positive things in Gorgeous Prince George's. Okay, what's happened? University of Maryland back in the news again. What they've done, they've signed a contract with Lockheed, okay, for some joint ventures in Prince George's. Okay, well, these are the things that we like to see. You know, we get criticized about the different industries that we have here in Prince George, and we and the council and the delegates and everyone is trying to get tax-producing businesses in Prince George's County. And right now, University of Maryland are doing their job. After 60 years of manual collaboration, 60 years, University of Maryland, can you believe that, has really come up with a biggie. Lockheed Martin, you know, most of you know about the Lockheed planes and things of that nature, manufacturing that you've heard about during the wars and everything. But Lockheed has signed a formal strategic agreement that will allow them to share resources and join University of Maryland in joint business organization interests. Now, this is important to have an organization like that, and we like to commend the Vice President of University of Maryland, Ray Johnson, and the Chief Technology Officer of Lockheed. So those are two important men there that have made this possible for Lockheed to have a $1 million annual commitment for the next 3 years. In other words, they're going to be working with University of Maryland for the next 3 years. And that's going to produce jobs. Lockheed, what we want to do in Prince George, everybody's talking about the budget, everybody's cutting, employees, county employees have to take leave and that type of thing. This is the type of thing that we need here in gorgeous Prince George. We need to get businesses like Lockheed involved here. And the University of Maryland, like I said, are really doing their job. Ray Johnson, he's the senior Vice President and Chief Technology of Lockheed in Bethesda. They're working with University of Maryland. So we want to thank Mr. Johnson and the President, C.D. Moat, and the President of the University of Maryland. Hey, they've been working on this plan 3 years. This gives you an example of how long it takes. You don't want to pay taxes for everything. What we have to do, we have to get clean industries in Prince George's County. And this is a good example that we're on our way. University of Maryland has always been a positive. We talked about the scholarship that the young lady won from the University of Maryland, 4-year scholarship. We talked, and now we're talking about, we salute University of Maryland for really getting involved with the people here in gorgeous Prince George's. Okay, now first of all, they say they had a partnership. Lockheed already supports university. Now Lockheed supports university research on laser plasma filament, which enhances multiple applications of high-powered laser beams, and on culture modeling to help soldiers perform in unfamiliar environment. The true value of this partnership is the ability to bring together through leaders in industry, Johnson was said. Johnson said the community workforce is essential to supporting Lockheed, and this agreement ensures that the workforce will be sound. That means jobs. That's what we need. We need jobs here in Prince George's County. You don't want to pay any more taxes, right? I know all of you are worried about everybody's cutting back the budget, but when the University of Maryland and Lockheed has come up with this, and it took a while. They didn't just turn it over. They worked 3 years for this. It's a marriage of technical opportunities. The University Association Vice President said for research and economic development, that's what we need more of in gorgeous Prince George's, because we don't want to pay more taxes. We don't want to be laying off county workers. We want individuals to want to work in Prince George's County because it's financially sound. And this is one of the ways that the University of Maryland and Lockheed are doing this. Okay, what's happening? We are the largest producers. When we say we're talking about the university and the technical opportunities that they have. Say, we are the largest producers of scientific technology, engineering, and math grad. In other words, University of Maryland is producing engineers, technology and math majors that are going to work in these companies. One of the largest STEM, ST companies, seems to marry them up. So what's happening? The new agreement harks back to both the university history and the cooperative history with organizations such as Smithsonian, most of you are familiar with, NASA, Goddard Space Center, the National Cancer Institute, the National Institute of Standards and Technology. University has long maintained a special connection with Lockheed because company founder Glenn Martin was a major force in developing the university's aerospace engineering program. This is a combination of a lot of people's hope and aspiration. I know for me it is. This is what Prince George's need to do more of. Along with the findings, the strategy relationship allows both Lockheed and the university to focus on establishing centers of collaboration, enhanced research and development, and joint pursuit of business opportunities. And this is what I'm saying. What's going to happen with this program is going to get a lot of small businesses, contractors, jobs, and they will be coming into our county. And they'll be looking around and they'll see the opportunities that we have. The latter involves both organizations combining abilities to respond to federal agencies and other third-party needs for products and services. That's what we want. We in Prince George's County want to provide services. We want to have jobs so that you don't have to travel to another county. You don't have to travel to another state. We'll have it here in gorgeous Prince George's.